never realized. So that's it.
May we converse? Settle a little wager here, young one. These shades are making claims you felled the father of all monsters. I, however...
Typhon's recent defeat certainly wasn't my doing alone, Commander.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I said. Technically, it wasn't just you. Hear that, disciples? She had a bunch of those fancy boons, and who only knows what...
Then you win the wager?
Damn right.
Walk in the woods. To the House of Hades.
Such a monstrosity, Typhon. Slow, enormous.
Let's try this again.
Of course.
Rocky, go. Whispers.
I must admit, young lady, I had my doubts about you coming all this way to lend your aid. We ought to be capable enough to drive back Typhon on our own.
Let's see how this goes. Hit me then.
I anticipated your return. I am familiar with what you recently achieved despite Typhon's comparatively different size and strength. How interesting that the smallest beings often prove to be superior.
Fetch that, please, Rocky. Good job. In you go.
Just a spider, small and black. There's some new cocoons there. You know the gods did this to me, don't you? Although I shouldn't say the gods. It was truly just the one. But the others, they didn't care. They were complicit in the whole...
Arachne. The gods could be kinder to mortals. You'll hear no argument from me on that. I have a certain point of view on it myself.
Yet you abide Olympus anyhow. I understand, I do. They're family. And that's one thing we can never change. Not really. Although the Titan whom you're up against, isn't he family too? I hope you like it.
Until we meet again. Still rooted here, I see. Mindless wretch.
reckon my dad will be of help in all this? Lord?
I accept this gift.
I have your back, sister. Well done. Clean. Hail, sister. What's all this extra generosity from you lately?
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give...
You're close, aren't you? To putting Kronos down for good. I know you mustn't share the details even.
I tell you, yes. Now then, I hate to make our meetings brief.
Then go resolve it, by all means. Tread softly and strike true, sister. Then it's yours. Moonlight guide you home tonight.
Good hunting.
Oi, coming right up.
Infinite possibility.
My dear brother has been chosen over me before.
Is this what you want, Ares? He's angry with me now. He broke my suit.
Your foes believe they stood a chance. Such
Let's do it. Get short. Area clear. such secrets in this stuff. All right, fish. Cut out. Another figment.
A catch achievable only by gods.
No problem getting here.
Does anyone besides me ever happen on you in this glade? Perhaps.
This clearing, rest assured, is ours alone. These woods are vast enough. Yet I see crossed flames awaken. Just try this. Return to me, sisters. They favor you. Excellent.
There you are. Refreshing, is it not? I know not how you bested the father of all monsters, but all it did was make him angrier.
Keep practicing, Skilla. Pinhead's there. My claim.
Something for you.
Always use more.
I call upon the moon and draw you down. You braved the surface and the ardor of the journey to the mountain of the gods, then somehow withstood that monstrous...
Together we shine. Chaos seeks me. This old place. There. Hail, almighty Chaos. You're in my way. Out of my sight.
Thank you, Flower, for you've thrown our enemies upon this mountain into turmoil. Even now they attempt to regroup, but with your continued effort, we...
Now.
You wish to see your father's domain, do you?
Is this really Asphodel? There's something.
So you can see a pathway out. You survive, but you do not learn.
Made it back. Enough. Think you can catch me? In shadow I serve. All right. In the name of Hades. The scent of blood.
Lady? Oh, hey girls, guess who? It's the one that got away, that's who. Something you want to know about me?
That comes as no surprise to me at all. Some sea creatures are famously clingy. Barnacles, clam.
I am not a clam! You take that back. I'll make you take that back. This song's called I Am Gonna Claw!
I hate her. Long way down. Look for the markers. flourish and reveal my path. Smackers. Clear the way. We'll have to do this again. The Earth's bounty. Let's get you someplace safe. See you in the crossroads? In the name of Hades. Echo! 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 I won't forget this, Echo. Won't forget. Forget. Please let me know somehow if there's anything I could get you or do for you one of these nights.
This nectar is enough. Is enough. Is...
notes and Typhon and whatnot. Don't want to rush you, Em, but this is me. I just can't help myself sometimes.
Two down. Superior might. Olympus, I accept this message. You'll soon feel better again, Cerberus.
Ferocious, fully clean, and multi-headed Cerberus descends again.
Tears. Onward. Should come in handy. Unseen. Maintenance access.
Within the deepest reaches of the Earth, where once Grim Lord Hades reigned, now twist the edifices of the Titan Kronos, who made this former tomb.
I can't believe that this is Tartarus. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
My worshippers shall soften you up, if not stop you outright.
Try and stop me. Zeus, take you. The hunt begins. It's over. I got a jiffy. Come on up. Greetings, Father.
Your mother was so proud when you were born. We did not always think that we would have...
And you did the most important thing parents can do. You protected me. As for my mother, I know her beautiful smile. The way she's looking at me in the paint...
The painting, it survived. The witch, she must have taken it. And such a risk for such a thing. Know that your mother's radiance cannot be captured. Very well. Now off with you.
The savage watchdog looks tentatively at the print.
Traitors. Foes eliminated. A gift from the earth. How great the treasury. Where does Kronos find these things? Gold coins. Hear me, on my authority. Seeds. Struck down. The house is just ahead.
Why, thank you.
Yes. fickle gods. A boon.
I am not angry with you any longer, granddaughter.
And now for the Titan.
My warlike's on him. Come, Lord Father, what have we to hide?
Protected. I know you require only gold, my lord. River, take me. Refreshing.
Come all this way again. Aye, to have toppled Typhon from that mountaintop. Certainly it was not...
I felt a tinge of satisfaction, yes. But you do know what's an even greater feeling than thwarting the father.
If you insinuate that besting me in battle is a thrill akin to overcoming the great despoiler of Olympus... Forces are as numerous as grains of sand. Oh, how fierce. It's the day your father silenced you. Time cannot be stopped.
You're gone. Zodiac sand. So much for the ravages of time. You're back where you belong. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Not going there. Once more, night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
This old mirror certainly has come in handy, I must say. And I would very much appreciate if it would come in handy again now. Or now. Is that you, Melinoe? I can hardly see you anymore.
Zagreus, can you hear me? Answer me, Zagreus.
I don't know what's going on with you, but I'm prepared to do my part as soon as you're prepared.
It's no use. He can't hear me anymore. I have an incantation to complete and mustn't remain here. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
Wait, was that her? What's going on? Melinoe?
I should come back to him. Olympus first. What would you do if you had the tent all to yourself anyway, Dora? You could invite all the other shades.
What, you mean share it? No, not sharing the tent is the entire point. A proper haunting has a 1-to-1 ratio between the haunted and the hauntee. Even I haven't forgotten the basics.
I can't imagine all you want to do is float around in here, minus the part where we...
Then you simply lack imagination.
A step.
Begging your pardon.
Your family has been of keen interest to the Fates for some time, hasn't it?
A prophecy that was only fulfilled because Kronos learned of it and desperately tried to prevent it from coming to pass. Perhaps I'd have an easier time with it.
I wouldn't second guess too much. Later, your father and uncles drew lots to divide up their rule of the world. By chance, your father wound up with the least desirable part.
Perhaps the underworld best suited him. So now it's my turn to see that the will of the Fates is done. If
They were captured, so this can't all be according to their plan.
I appreciate their confidence.
Chaos is the source of life and all its hardships.
Artemis.
No need to use our plain old speaking voice.
Good evening, Shades.
Hey, Mel.
Dissolution of time. Disintegration.
It is. You always said such power ought never to be...
When I learned of what Kronos had done to you.
Even his and Typhon's.
Even his and Typhon's.
Headmistress, I've a bottle of ambrosia here, and thought perhaps we could share it at the taverna, if you could step away with me a bit.
Melinoe, I'm going to resist my impulse to tersely decline, so that I might remind myself as to whether the greatest of Olympians... I had not given this taverna any real thought. Such gathering places where one can be unguarded, dare I say, relaxed.
But now that you're here, you've come to realize that having such a place where we in Shades can commingle has its benefits? And that I didn't overstep when I restored it?
Yes, I have, and no, you did not. The tension about these crossroads has grown too palpable for my liking, as this much nervous energy does our cause no good.
Ah yes, more rules. Just what this taverna needs to ease the tensions of our small band of loyalists. I think you're onto something, Headmistress.
Oh, I see how it is. What, a sip or two of ambrosia and suddenly your inhibitions are all gone? Powerful effect. We ought to use it in the cauldron, if not...
We're still talking about our cause and our craft. Why don't you tell me of a time when you were closer to my age, if you don't mind?
I mind. Though perhaps as we delve deeper into this bottle, I shall not mind as much.
To discovering the truth.
Ignore my sullen turn back there, Melinoe. These evenings I am more concerned about the future than the past.
Nonsense, Headmistress. We're grateful you could join us.
Got him, huh? Can't kill Kronos.
The Titan thinks he took the up...
You really think that...
The plan was always to...
Think he knows a lot more than you.
Moonlight, guide us. As promised.
Success.
Odysseus, what?
That's not a pain in time.
Your voyage.
Well,
Up you go.
Weird, is it?
Way to stick it to that. While I do not wish to insinuate...
I thought my training here...
Well, the children...
By hitting you repeatedly.
And often. Now, come on.
I thought that I might find. Like so.
What a stench. Back to the main square. Imbued with greater strength. Ghastly thing. In we go. Got you. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Here, my light yields no greater strength than you experience below, for I give all I... Your terrifying form.
You shades are getting out of there. Olympus, I accept this message. Let's see how this goes.
worst monstrosity you can imagine. Kronos have...
For me.
But ever since the siege, Uncle Poseidon has been going all out with...
Look there.
Go, Rocky. The barrier's down. I remember back when...
Oh, thanks. And I remember back when first we met, my sleeping skip.
That's all a matter of perspective, as I've learned. For instance, you're quite...
I'll have to take your word for it. Anyways, just how big can he be?
Fast asleep again. Ah. Try another one, maybe. Good. The docks. Talons incoming. lovely gift. In the name of Hades. In you go. A gift.
The possibilities. By grace of
Slay
night.
you all without a scratch. Well, there goes that. It's something. Sailing on. Straightforward.
I see something for you.
Fetch, Rocky. The foremost ship. Hear me, on my authority.
Like magic.
You're really never going to get out of my way, are you, Eris? You'd rather Typhon lay Mount Olympus to...
It sure would. But after that, things might not get too orderly for a while, and... Spicy. Alright, enough! Better run, babe.
She started it. There. Very well. Taking off. My staff. Rocky, use that beak. Coin for Charon.
Back for more.
Have you any idea why this mountain has been shaking ceaselessly? Doubtless to the occasional dismay.
Yes, I do. Sometimes the feasting gets a little rowdy, if you know what I mean, with all the dancing and whatnot. Uncle Poseidon's not the only Earthshaker on Olympus.
No. Typhon has awakened. The father of all monsters now threatens your own father's palace. You can ignore Kronos somehow, fine. Prometheus, perhaps.
Oh no, Typhon's out there, come to ruin everything, whatever we do. See that, baby? Nobody cares. Whatever happens, happens, and we're gonna feast until it does, no matter what. Nice try with that one, though. Well, all right. Welcome back here anytime.
Autoseekers. You should have stayed in shadow. The end of the path. You probably can't understand a word I say. No. took me for a hobby or something.
The numerous defensive capabilities of terrifying Talos, the most powerful of the Olympian automatons wrought by the hands of great...
Surely Talos will recall this misunderstanding next time. Lord Zeus!
Oh, good. Selene got a hold of you already, Em. Quite the vantage point.
There. Rocky Fetch. Olympus, I accept this message. Better. Perhaps your so-called Master Kronos wants for you to fail. To suffer more than you already have. He seeks vengeance on the gods for overthrowing him before.
I don't seek my master's forgiveness nor assume his loyalty. Alliances are born of shared goals, perhaps ideals. Whereas the gods and I are at cross purposes.
Because they punished you for crimes you knowingly committed? What else could they have done after you deceived them and took from them?
I took nothing. Fire spreads, burns anything that stands in its path. The gods sought to imprison it, but I set it loose. Now at last, we each are free, and burning still. Run. Never hesitate. Incinerate. Enough of this. Now, legions, descend. My strength has failed me repeatedly.
Enough of his foresight. Eagle's feather.
Observe nearby.
Beyond the fires on the heights of Mount Olympus lies the solitary pathway.
And past that, the Palace of Zeus. Ensnared. Monsters.
Here you go.
Higher up. I don't like either one of you. I'll deal with your father next. In the name of Hades. Yes. Something's here. No, you don't. No more mistakes. Return to Shadow now. Olympus, no.
Whew. Thought you'd never snap out of it.
Yes, thank you, Dora. I hope I didn't cause you any concern.
What, me? No. I'm just out for...
But you don't even breathe.
Cut it out.
You're back.
Some nights I'm on the...
It certainly is possible, even...
Or perhaps I'm...
In my experience...
To make our heads ache.
You're awake. Well, the heights of Olympus, all that...
The palace grounds were like nothing I've ever beheld.
That you do not.
Have the old knuckle bones been of some use, goddess?
Odysseus, if they were dear to you all through your life...
Come now, nothing?
It wasn't meant to be a trade.
Just keep the blasted bones.
Take all the time you need.
A new crop.
Moonlight, guide me. Cold up here.
Clearly Prometheus. Done.
Blood and darkness. The city square. Shades, I release you. Olympus, I accept this message. Something else? Should head back out. There. Something's changed. One remains. The lightning sigil.
That worthless Cyclops Polyphemus turning his broad back against the gods. His kind once aided us against the Titan.
Let's see what else. Stay where you are. The Master Craftsman's gift. Hi. It's done.
The old special. I was saving that for you. And... to face such cataclysmic times and all this tragedy.
Eventful, in a word. Your concoctions have been broadly useful on the way.
Reach a certain point, and the world itself. If it pleases you.
Rocky, use that beak.
The Earth provides. Let none stand in our way.
The air feels different now. Hold still in their shades. In the name of Hades. Sure.
You're just in time. I'm working here, sister. Care to pitch in? Fine, but don't get underfoot. Now then.
your light.
Or dead.
Blackwing Darius has become an obstacle. Behold. Total eclipse.
You ever see Lady Medea around here? Long dark hair and attire. She could probably help.
Already owe her for a time I wasn't at my best. Won't be asking further.
What did witches ever do to you? It sounds as though she helped you out, yet you still speak of her with such disdain.
I know what you're capable of. I respect the power of an erupting volcano, doesn't mean I want...
I located something.
It'll be all right. Well, this was lovely.
At least this was a short.
Lord Charon.
I know you're sent, but don't got any real clue what you look like. Probably you're kind of like...
Perhaps if you knew my appearance, you'd be less inclined to treat me as livestock. My hair is pale as wheat. I'm clad in saffron and silver, and I wield the nocturnal arms forged in the depths of chaos.
Wheat and saffron. Throw in some sheep's milk, pinch of sea salt, little of this, little of that, then throw it in the fire for a bit, and you'll have bread to die for.
Mine. Next. You.
you something. There's some catastrophic storm brewing at the top of Olympus. Can't get anywhere near it.
That storm conceals the real threat. Kronos awakened the father of all monsters and set him loose. These forces we're fighting, they're just...
You're saying that's bloody Typhon? Oh, God. Since I was young, I prayed to all of you for safety and good fortune from my tower.
No, we're going to destroy that thing. I don't yet know all that requires, though prayer most likely won't be necessary.
Well, then I'll pray just in case. I figure it couldn't hurt. Just please be careful, Melly. And before you go, take one of these. These should work. Good choice.
Cheers, Icarus. Bye. Not a chance.
The infinite dark. Hestia shall be notified at once.
Rocky fetch. All right. You won't be stopping me, Charybdis. How many ships have fallen in that maw? Flame of the hearth.
Of mice. Silk, she's back? How regrettable to know Prometheus rebels against the gods. Surely he must see that his pursuit of vengeance shall not bring him any peace. Is there no reasoning with him?
He isn't much for talk, but then lately who is? We end up clashing just beneath the summit. Apparently he always knows who's going to be the victor, even if it's me.
Oh, he's foreseen his own defeat before. Can you imagine, Poppet? To know of each and every ill awaiting you? I doubt if any punishment he has endured is worse than that. Then you shall have it. Safe travels.
Sink or swim. Excellent. Hear me, on my authority. The front of the fleet. The underworld's power.
Hi, babe. I can't believe Ares is helping you, not me. I kept trying to get through to him.
You want me to ask the God of War to lend you his aid to make...
Quit with the sarcasm, Trouble. All I did was ask you... Loading up. Come on. I'll be right with you.
Warm and cozy, everyone.
Come here, babe. No. Now you're in for it. Oh, why does this always happen to me?
Get out of here.
Got your order.
Special delivery. The sheer might of the moon. Now then. Made it this far.
The very mountain groans and rumbles underneath the feet of the princess.
Reminds me of home now that you mention it. More satyrs. The skewer grows in strength. Why, thank you. Lady Demeter! Going up. There they are. Who else? It's her.
I have something here for you, cousin, seeing as you remain instrumental to our mountain's ongoing defense.
I'm honored, Lady Athena. A family such as ours ought to stand together to...
You have impressed not only me, but all our kin. Most of them, I should say. What shall it be? Your brother's favorite. To the next battle.
I'm back to put you out of commission again. What did he take me for? What else? Lord Poseidon! The messenger.
Such terrifying might.
Lady Hestia!
something of use.
Lady Hestia! Mine now. Get shocked. Some coins. The gods. In the name of Hades.
A brief word. My master does not realize what will become of him once all is said and done. Do you? How abhorrent to try and steal away one's immortality.
I've truly heard it all. A thief lecturing me about stealing. Kronos took my family and more. He should realize what shall become of him.
Your father's father. You share some of his ancient lineage and his obsession with the inevitable. Come get what you desire then, but one outcome awaits as you continue down this path. Now, seize victory. And I have done what needed to be done. Now you go do the same. All according to plan.
For me.
apocalyptic Typhon, lord and father of monstrosity, has fallen to the...
He'll soon be falling to the gods again. The fortress of the gods. Come, you monsters. Typhon.
Here you go.
Lord Hermes.
The limits of my light.
Here, little fish. Mine. Looks like a lamprey. Next floor. You two get along quite well for twins. Not so easy to hunt down, was I? Life. Half my blood back there. Coinage. There you are. Retreated. By her grace. Baki, go.
See anything you like? Don't fret too much about Pop's palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he...
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed the seat of power, leaving Typhon...
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
Some scarce deliveries risked by swift Hermes represent what aid the gods can finally provide unto the Princess of the Dead, now that...
I'll take whatever I can get. Vitality. Olympus, I accept this message. A boon awakened. Into the storm. Remember me?
Monster shall not climb another stone.
He's down.
Get warm and cozy, everyone.
That's what you get.
We'll hold the palace. Keep it occupied.
All right. For Olympus. The path to the palace. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright. First we settle things here, then Kronos last. They're here.
We salute you.
Blessings to you.
Typhon is not backing down, though we shall drive him back. Each night he deigns...
Either that, or we could probably destroy him, along with this mountain and a good portion of the surrounding countryside. Although, where would we live?
We needn't weigh that possibility at all, Hera, my dear. Best not to even speak of it. Melinoi assured us Typhon could be dealt with in a different...
I'd not intended to make promises on that account, Lord Uncle. Though I shall do everything in my power to ensure Olympus stands while Typhon falls.
Do as you must, Melinoi. We shall be waiting to hear word of your success. And you can count on all our blessings on the...
Fare you well.
Onward!
Your song is such a welcome sound after a hard night's climb, cousin.
We're not much used to it here either for how dark it's been of late. Though let's get you... That's your boon.
Should Typhon rise again, return to Shadow now. We're getting somewhere. A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
Who dares? Everlasting pain and suffering upon you, witch! You trespass on my hallowed ground. Your
Please, forgive my careless indiscretion, Madam Spirit. I beg of you. I intended no offense.
Oh, wow! You're really into this stuff, huh?
Oh, come on.
Heard the good news.
Hello. The prophecy of Typhon's return. Was your interpretation that the gods were going to prevail or not? Or was it...
Well, there was lightning, which I took to represent Zeus. The earth seemed to shake, recalling Poseidon, and a red spear reminiscent of your father's, piercing the storm. But even these specifics don't seem to pertain.
A red spear, huh? You all enjoy yourselves.
Slowed Typhon down. Hermes indicated you were instrumental in releasing Typhon's grip on Mount Olympus recently. I trust that your embattled relatives contributed.
I may be just a frontline diversion in stopping the monster's attacks, but it worked. Lord Zeus at least was able to remind Typhon about the power of his lightning.
The gods must be grateful for such an effective frontline diversion. And Kronos must be grateful for the brief reprieve as well. But carry on as you see fit.
My thoughts exactly. What's possible?
Now say the words.
Your rage, monster, shall spill from you like blood. Your life force all consumed within that flood.
There. Now wield that power at the summit.
As far as I can tell, the number of warships headed for Olympus has remained roughly the same night after night. Their mission doesn't seem to be affected in the slightest.
Their aim is to cut off the waterways and spread the limited attention of Olympus thin. Continue to disrupt them as you can, my lad. Though if the Harpies flock too thick, fall back.
You got it, sir. Those ships are ill-equipped against attackers from the sky, and the Harpies haven't caught up with me yet. All right, I'm off.
Good hunting out there.
You got there.
Why don't I ever see you on the surface, Nem? Surely we have foes desert.
Death to Kronos is the only task. Won't get caught up in the details like you. Each night you spend up in the mountain.
You don't see how Typhon's reemergence complicates matters. He's not exactly the sort of problem.
Really? Watch me. Suggest you quit it.
Sure, you can't.
Yeah.
We have to take care of ourselves, too. Just checking up on you. I'll take the special. Should be here soon enough. Huh. Typhon. Perhaps this night shall be your last.
May we converse? Hey, would you attest to my disciples that I've taught you a great deal when it comes to fighting Typhon? They've been getting a little unruly.
But, Commander, you've not told me anything about him. Ah, I know what this is. You wish to see if I would stoop to speaking falsehoods merely because...
Yeah, that's right. And I'm asking real nicely. Come on, young one, would you just do this for me?
I'll not bring shame upon us both.
Damn it.
With the grace of the moon.
To have driven back the father of all monsters is a monumental achievement, my kin. But the war is not yet won, which means still... As you desire.
War rages. Thanks, little one.
Is he getting all the attention lately? He's resisted all my charms. That never happens. But all he wants is this mountain, and not in a loving way.
My heart.
A barricade bars passage to the docks beyond the city square.
We'll get through, even if it takes every shade in this city. More bronze beaks. Imbued with greater strength. I grow strong. More pylons are nearby. Why not? Ghastly thing. Queen Hera.
That's Heracles' Zeus's land.
That was my boon. Be not afraid. Now for the last one.
If Kronos truly is behind the reawakening of Typhon, then he is not merely arrogant.
Better. Something else.
Could have been you. Well, don't just stand there, sister. Don't get underfoot. Save me the trouble.
Hear me, on my authority.
We're done. Truly a feat. What is it like?
I've not faced anything of Typhon's size either. His enormity is to his disadvantage in some way.
To think the multi-headed Hydra I once slew was merely one of his offspring. But there shall be worse monsters to fight in ages hence.
Oh.
Common filth.
How many of these do they have? In the name of Hades. My boon lost potency.
We reunite. The monster Typhon, he has known defeat before. He has since grown in size and strength and fury, yet I hold to... Please make your choice.
Together we shine.
My light is yours.
Lost.
Here, fishy. Victory. Another ribeye. Perseverance is what got us to this.
You have a real understanding with that boatman, haven't you?
He's such a solitary soul. Rugged, tall, powerfully built.
That's a feeling there.
You again. Just wanted to be left alone. Moved to the countryside. Quiet life of the shepherd and all.
I've done no such thing. I'm going to the docks. You're choosing to try and stop me.
Oh, I'll tend to them all right. But in order to do that, I gotta tend to the likes of you first. This ought to keep you busy. You're making me upset.
Don't stand in my way.
10 sheep. 1 sheep. 2.
Time for another keepsake. Onward. Now for the captain's wheel.
Most intriguing.
My warmongering's... Here she comes. Now she's upset. You dare.
We're royalty.
Look carefully about.
Join me.
Cheers, Em.
Delivery arrived. Greater might.
is offering their aid.
The light of the moon.
Your path is set.
Circe's Island.
Snail shells. How that awful storm enveloping the Mountain of the Gods. Why, just the other night it cleared. All brilliant moonlight in its place.
It turns out the father of all monsters is not particularly easy to dissuade. I don't know who wants...
Our Lady Hecate and you seek vengeance of your own. You've met... Then very well. I'm Titan-sized.
Next bearing. Icarus.
Hello.
Hi.
You really went and took on Typhon, eh? I caught a glimpse of him. As close as I dared fly to that huge storm. He could have squished you like a bug. Although I guess bugs can't use magic to escape.
And bugs have wings, kind of like you. But yes, I can attest to Typhon's size and strength. Fortunately, I'm quicker, and of every god and goddess in Olympus.
But they're my pales in comparison to my inventions here. Oh, I shouldn't even jest like that. You don't suppose they heard? Don't tell them I said anything. Let me know how it goes. See you, Melly.
Blaskets.
Manifest your desire. Demeter should be notified at once.
On my authority. Transfer me. Lord Charon's ship.
Trouble? What happened up there on Olympus last night, babe? Looked like the storm cleared for a little while. Almost flew in for a look-see, but I don't like the cold.
What happened was, after I got past you, I eventually climbed all the way up to the summit where I said...
You did? Whoa, you must be really strong. Or Typhon must be really weak. And since you're back already... All mine. Chamber's empty. Here I am. Kablam! Now watch this.
set? Here goes. Lady Hestia.
Freeze forever!
Olympus.
Typhon is clambering back up toward our summit once again, in spite of how we dealt with him last night, thanks to your aid. Be safe.
No getting used to that. Well done. Hold still. Adequate.
Got everything you need? I'll have another drink. We're good on food? Oh, Mel, hey, you look... I mean, wow. Did you grow bigger? And I mean that purely as a compliment. Or did I grow smaller? Or... my head.
Oh, you mean my unusually greater height? It's due to a fleeting bit of magic from my companion, the enchantress called Circe. So the effect is rather noticeable then?
I mean, yeah. Circe, huh? I know that name. Sounds like she knows a trick or two. Maybe she'll get an invite to the next one of these. Right on.
Blasted raiders.
This is over. That's settled. We were able to repel that monstrous Typhon thanks to your aid, so it can be done. Only the contemptible thing...
There has to be a way to vanquish Typhon utterly, not just slow him down. But if slowing him's the best...
The so-called father of all monsters. I heard the tales many times, of course, but seeing him, I felt my courage almost falter, which was more frightening even than the thing itself. Then make haste. Keen eye.
Enchanted for the night. Best use those wings to fly away, Draken. Magnificent beast.
Look, my dear, it's my beloved husband, the distinguished king of the Olympians, who shall lead...
Oh, come now, Heredia. For all your jesting with me, it can send the wrong impression to one unaccustomed to your dry and...
Stronger. Look out below.
You cold?
Better. Here we go. Olympus, I accept this message. Not what I want.
What do you know? Your companion, Dora. She does not remember me, not yet. But she shall. And in so doing, remember why she chose to forget me to begin with.
You say she's not to blame for the failings of mortal kind, as though she could have carried such a burden to begin with. What happened? How do you know her?
That one is haunted by her past, as you can see. But it is not my place to tell you any more than I already have, lest she recall too much too quickly. All in due time, as my master would say. I shall feast on you.
revealing his plan.
Back to dust.
Anticipated me. I do not fight alone. My flame shall not spare you or any god. Inferno!
Reap what you sow.
I have foreseen defeats of mine before. Every last one of... I could not give up.
See you later.
It is I.
The mountain's tallest peak.
The fortress of the gods reels against the incomparable rage of Typhon, father of monsters, giant of storm.
We'll find him or the other way around. To all our family, welcome. Found me. Laughable. Closer to the top. These two again, or two just like the rest. Now this fortress is your grave. One with Selene.
Flower?
special delivery. Almost to the top. The walls are breathing.
Here's what I got for you this time.
There at last.
Okay. Monster! This is it. Just need to weaken him. This is how monsters are made.
Behold the wrath of Olympus, monstrous wretch!
Last. I have this. Here comes the brood. Got you, you monster. Typhon's essence, the power to stop time.
Finally, the terrifying storm tearing apart the fortress of the gods starts to relent. Perhaps because it's monster.
At least for now. Thank you, Zagreus. Gygaros.
This storm shall pass. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. Hermes probably already spread the news.
Come forth.
Flower.
Oh, my good niece, you are extraordinary, truly. So far as we can tell, no trace of that monstrosity remains. The deed is done. Typhon...
My lord husband has been premature to declare victory before, so I shall not believe a word of this until I hear it from your lips. Perhaps not even then.
The father of all monsters is undone. Not merely dead, but eradicated, using the power of the Titan of Time and a bit of assistance from father's favored spear, Gygaros.
You hear that, Heradir? I told you young Meninui was certain to prevail on our behalf. Our family always triumphs when we stand together with the common...
I remain utterly in shock. Well now, girl, if you have truly quashed that monstrous threat, then do prepare yourself for all of us to claim we never doubted you at any point. My lord husband is already starting.
If you had not believed in me, Queen Hera, then perhaps Typhon would have been here in my stead. So thank you all. And now an even greater victory is within reach.
The sun shall rise, and dawn will break.
The Titan Kronos. You mean to likewise destroy him using the methods you employed this very night?
If necessary. Though this power that you witnessed was for Typhon alone, and likewise what we planned for Kronos is fit only for him. The Deathless cannot be destroyed unless they threaten the very fabric of the weavings of the Fates.
No time for feasting till the other deed is done then, yes? That's fine. The Titan's forces may grow far more desperate now, a possibility for which we ought prepare. We shall lend you all the strength we can for your own final assault. Goodbye.
Be well.
The storm has passed. That monster turned the weather such that not even Lord Zeus or I could stop it properly. But now he's gone, and we have you to thank.
Thanks are owed all around, Grandmother. Typhon gave in to the combined might of the gods. I merely concentrated our fell strength. Now to press this advantage.
Perhaps not even Kronos can withstand what you unleashed. But be careful, granddaughter. Make certain we shall meet again.
We will.
That monster, truly gone. You got him. Forever. Not that my faith in you wavered since your initial victory, it's just...
Now for Kronos, then. One encouraging result can often spur another, and perhaps all of you shall have a brief reprieve. I'm certain you could use it.
With Prometheus and such still causing problems, we won't be getting all too comfortable just yet. Especially not while our main foe is out there still. Go get him, Sunshine.
On it.
Take care now.
Now for Kronos. I'll be counting on your... Return to Shadow now. Keep holding on, everyone. He's gone, Phrenos, the father of all monsters. Now but one major threat remains.
Did you do it?
Prometheus refuses to elaborate about your past with him, Dora. But he believes you're going to remember soon enough.
And what makes you say that? Besides the part where I've already told you I get a not great feeling just from sounding out his name. Prometheus, ugh, yeah, there it is.
He gave me the impression you forgot about him, and much more by choice. If that's true, perhaps it's for the best. If only for the sake of your past self.
Forget my past self, Mel. My current self is pretty caught up now in getting to the bottom of all this. Isn't there some sort of witch spell you could do to jog my memory or something?
Well, now that I know of this specific connection you seem to have, it's something to work with. But are you absolutely
Oh yeah. It's gonna be something good.
I'll take your word for it.
Personal space, Mel.
To victory. It's true, isn't it? You scoured Typhon from this world. The prophecy I saw must have not merely been about his reawakening, but his eradication. How did you manage this, if I may?
A complicated incantation from Headmistress, alongside the essence of Gygaros, my father's spear he took up after Kronos fell.
Your father's spear. In what I saw, a spear could be seen piercing through the storm. Then that must have been you. And so,
Do they anticipate I shall slay Kronos next?
if I but knew.
Oh, it's you. If I have to listen to another one of your conversations with Moros, I am going to vomit. Though you'll just clean that up too, won't you?
You're not to eavesdrop on my private conversations, particularly if they induce in you a sense of nausea. You might do well to speak with your brother yourself sometime.
I'd much rather see how long he'll keep pretending I'm not here.
Don't mind me, everyone.
Back from the cold. The foul deed is done. I've no pity for that monster, only gratitude for yielding his power in his absence.
Before I depart, my brother asked something I didn't know how to answer. If Kronos is destroyed before all this, what exactly happens to us here and now?
Let us discover the truth of it together. I am certain only that this is not goodbye. The conclusion of your task is at hand.
I'll see you again soon. Finally. Dora's memory isn't gone, it's buried.
Proceed.
Time overstepped his bounds, which cannot stand. He shall be stopped, as the three fates had planned.
'Tis done. Death to Kronos.
Dora wishes to remember. She's ready. My true friend Dora, for you this is aimed. Regain the memories the Lethe claimed. So mote it be. Whoa. Dora, wait. Dora's gone. Just needs a little time. Be well.
Hey. They're saying you got rid of Typhon for good. Don't believe a word of it. What really happened?
Got rid of Typhon for good is a concise way to put it. Involved a rather complex incantation called Disintegration of Monstrosity and some other details best left unspoken. But yes.
He's immortal. He can't just be gone, and if he is, why not just do the same to Kronos? Or to anybody?
We've something else in store for Kronos. As for everybody else, they haven't crossed me quite as much just yet.
Yet. Huh.
All hail the monsters. How are you holding up, Goddess? My instinct is to celebrate the death of Typhon, but I never forgot the first man I slew. Or the light.
Typhon sought destruction, and he got it. I won't rejoice in the outcome, but won't lament it either.
You have the right approach. You'll have time to recount every choice and consequence when all of this is over.
I intend to.
You all right?
May I?
The storm that had been covering the top of Mount Olympus cleared up. I figured I'd finally get to see Typhon, but no.
The storm is gone because Typhon himself is gone. He seemed to be growing angrier each passing night. It was either him or my family and their home.
You're kidding me. He's gone as in he's gone. Not hiding, dormant, nothing of the sort. Well, that's great. What are you doing here, though? You ought to be feasting with the rest of the Olympians right now.
Need to take care of a few things. It's finally time. Death to Kronos.